And we are live. I welcome you here. For those of you who are non-Rotuman speakers, we welcome you here on another Go Live, another week, another Friday, another Saturday, to share with you our stories and to encourage you and inspire you of the business pumo, tifui pumo ni business. And we welcome you here. Thank you for your time, and we hope that you'll stay till the end. Wak se nensisang ma konohang ni afoim se omise lang ni pengte oretek ne o surum elalang ni pengte la foi se rongrong ni mo se omisa kata kapumo ka tepema rongrong ni mo se businesset ni omis surve ma omis kamatve ma omis reve an pumoheta mam ofpola wafere kon pola na to misao elang ni pengte la mo se ousa kipka e surumel te ne nga sao ela foi se to mis rongrong ni business ta mam of tipo ne hosoang se ka hosoang te pe me se iris ne se omisa an es au heta ma an pumo heta wafere kon pola la rakek se ous elang ni pengte Mahela ya Fiang Fifista. Os Yoma Reve, the theme for tonight's Go Live, the fact say Lopeta, breaking barriers from fear to faith, and a solution which is the mindset. Ne? Mahela ya alang ne pengte, something that so many people face, the fears and barriers that hold us back from starting our digital business. Ma'am heke, lima, isliom pengte, sisyong hete esak la surum, ma'am la esak la pola yoman veang hete pemese elang ni pengte. Ofe, we are talking about real challenges, the fear of failure, self-doubt, time, the finances, and also tonight we are adding one more, and that is fear of success. There's fear of failure, fear of success. The permane ma oretek ne ola foi se omise lang ne pengte ma la chen sa hey lalong ne pengte reko rongrong na amla rakak se isa. Mamla kamat la introduce omise lang ne pengte la sak la day se naked ne most of mis go live lang ne pengte ma veang he hek la amla sui ek lang ne pengte suyo he hek la amla rakok ta mis rongrong malak introduce amis to asa mepa ngo lehene malhaha to hende hene pipche ma ngo fupe vatukola ma inos se fane law ma esele hek ma piong he hek enihede ma leo ma no mereke ma nononga rufak nesma kamat via to business ta ma tape me se hensisyon he pol malele ngola now he to se Harieta.
Harieta mo Harieta mo heni malhaha rua inos ni malhaha ngo malihi full ngo ngarui pak mesi fiki po rumaon ma lem se California ngo mata otomur malfuo ato po full besi ma ngo joint business ta po te full sanata business dia to side hustle proyeksia
ato asaricheli heni mutusa inas ma fani mutusa tape ma omior mali full ato viventa ngarui company swokta ma omior no he quarters ne company ta Elotoka ngokat ngaruera noh langri ma rea to business ta full time Faeksia.
Faeksia noa e mauri koe nangi e join up the life ka e karon te I ato asa lili ato whata whane o nafa ato hunta hen fiti hene lau mo fupe wata koula ma am ut se suva ma lambasa ma huak se suva an ihite mo e mereke mo inos ma wha mereke mo malehe ro an ihite ato background ta nursing ka an ihite mo katngaroira mo noh langri ma mo kamat business te e whole hacket vessel whole full ma it's my main hustle now Faeksia.
Faeksia mausa foi bese ata mis rongrong ni musi o misa ata mis our background o foi ne heke pumapong elang ni business te ka Rachel e Fiti Lily te e Oklahoma ka Harieta te e California ka ngu te e Alaska ma o reve ne am pola the digital space pola op akem amis elang ni punkte la rako ka se usa la ni business ta ma ina ne popaula ola esekla la surum se business ta pum la holodem se hunne ato mis go live elang ni punkte hela fakmanengo iave as topic elang ni punkte breaking barriers from fear to faith and a solution which is the mindset ma ver mo mohada ngo hela la fiang fista the silent dream still ane ma many of us don't start because of fear of what others will say, fear of failing or fear of not knowing enough. But fear doesn't mean stop ne, it means feel everything and rise. Ma ngola na hete si Rachel an viang hete mosio ngola masio hete la ter si isa lang ni punte ka su ek si isa ne la rakek si isa an rong hete ne mosi sio hete what is your biggest fear before starting your digital business and how did you overcome it? Back si Rachel.
Faeksia mepa Faeksia viewers aswahti ato ngula share something personal ne something many of us feel but rarely speak about ne openly and that is fear not the loud kind but the quiet voice that whispers ne don't try you're not ready you're not enough ne ma this was the battle I faced before I started my digital business. Before I started, I had that one big fear. But it wasn't the work, it wasn't the learning, but it was me. I was afraid I wasn't enough. Fear of failing, fear tista famori la iane if it doesn't work. But and to be honest, I was even afraid of doing go lives. Is ina katsimit kamara business kay kele iris ni mo se business te re go live ni ma faksi titata fu okim on ke unkal polari tita unkal polala re go live ni I was even afraid of doing that and just the thought of pressing that button and showing your face speaking in front of people, it scared me. And when I finally did my first go live, well, my hands were literally sweaty. My voice was shaky. I can feel, my heart, like it was racing faster than my words. But I pushed through anyway. Poe, deep down, I knew if I truly wanted to grow my business, I had to overcome that fear. So, and here's something I've learned along the way. Sometimes the moments when we feel the most nervous are the very moments where God is stretching us the most. Fear shows up loud, but growth shows up afterwards. I remember asking myself at one time, can I really do this? What if I'm not ready? What if I mess up? And that fear almost convinced me to walk away from the opportunity God Himself placed in front of me. Ayor po fear fuek e tilili maoi ni mata faksitini mi pa ea. Fear doesn't mean stop. Sometimes fear simply means you're standing at a door that leads to something great, to lead to growth. Mata hoek is is nakilila is roitek is roi ma farsing achala give the courage to move even though we have that fear in us ka roit ma farsing acha ma ngacha voices roit ma ter ma and for me I didn't overcome fear in a single moment. It happened step by step by choosing faith over feelings, by showing up even when I didn't feel confident, by trusting that God doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the willing. And the moment I took that first step, everything started to shift. My confidence grew, my mindset strengthened, and my purpose became clearer. And there's something I realized, I realized something powerful. Fear didn't live my life. I just stopped letting fear lead my decisions. That was the beginning of my breakthrough. That was a moment that everything changed. Aswahtu, she is Nipuk from Isaiah 41:10. Yota verse that kept me anchored in this journey, through this journey. It reads, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So, see, as viewers, Aswahte, Onikele, this is one of the reasons that's holding you back. Remember this. You don't need perfect confidence, just the courage to take one small step. And because when you move with faith, even with shaking hands, God meets you there. And that's where breakthrough begins. Foyexia.
Kaya si Rachel, Foi ek se rak ek ne o rongrong ne mo se suyo heta ne tung ma hela ia ho ek fear is like standing at the doorway ne or is like standing at the crossroads ne e hela ela he se fo ne ela la se to the right or to the left ne ela la se mo ma it really it becomes it becomes your personal decision to and it takes courage to stop that fear fakse tene Rachel yama is rak ite hihis ne Rachel rakake I e reko business do it's not God calls the willing ne not the qualified ma pag man is yeah ngat kya yeah tene asawe you don't have to have a business background you don't have to have uh 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 a business experience or anything that qualifies you to business. It's just a willing heart ne ma te wafere ko rake ke I ne leed ma po. You have to have that willing heart and the teachable spirit la pola ella rak e business te ma fayak se Rachel la hul se viang den rue mga la ya barriers ne is viang e fears ka is hul se barriers and that is real but breakable. This is about money, time, energy. Those barriers are definitely real. But the moment we stop saying, I can't, and start saying, how can I? That's when things begin to shift. Veng hete mo si Harieta, sio hete ngola sio se na elang ni puncte la yola suek ka fiang te fang au te perma on rong rong ni mosio. What was one major barrier for you and how did you break through? Sorry, how did you break through it? No ai hareta ma fiang te mo se e
Lili, foi ek se at the barriers, not only one, but 10. Barrier mumu ada. Mo inya skills ni niya so oka online tools rini computer ti ada kwa faksi to barrier hiti hita. Koi is inya kwe basic computer skills ne. Is like you say business de la faksi tu ni omis nakiau ya iti mga sao surum ka aumento ma lili ala hoi suang isi alang kana pau bien pau si os ngarwe ek ni computer online tinim as training aumento mo coach ni la assign si ako la hoi suang tana kong pamerang siya ti omis itu faksi om koi ti kat inya masih sili isur si zunta kamalilia isa apoy si videos ni mo si business tour ka apo maray si apoyon man po kipong hul onong hul they managed isur ka isa ka pa akililia isi matititi nini tu hunga yang la si fiate at barrier then financial concerns ne kamat la kamat business ta sekolah sekolah mau investment ne ini is kokon la spendo sini ni kira inya city inya ni sans tapi ne matisuru is mahoi swang doro company tahu si isa no ka epa ko ari rio business ta Ia da kua I teke e mo ela pola choose nuka e pa wa ariri e pola faksi choose fōruo autumn no investment I fau wol full wol te ina ma vau yon po. Iru eke beri ho eke os time management ne. E hauka e ngarui e business I Larita pin. Faksi balancing ngarui kononga a business ta. Nis usika me isu me ia poisi me isulu masta ho te usi. Ta tua inke ka kop malawa he ruo max. Inke awa he pola e pula I lala business. Ta matana sa pola wala na au break ita me pola. Vista training ni me he very accurate fear of the unknown. Spola inya tinyao ni e steps tatifu uhu. Ela fia ne. Fia e rejection e filo ni katiliri. Mati suru ma akwai si rong ni Zoom ma liga ni is kapang e online. Is ada kwai ngati famir ma ngati problem tato ne. Ma akwai masih lihat yang ma faksi inspire is. As if yeah, let's step into something new ne. Tego eke lack of support and encouragement. Isinya isa ka kuwa lum siya take for oath scam la ma friends mas kon honga kal inya malapa discourage is ne dalam ni kono tu business tu semua tiniau ni faksi they feel down or something. Waktu si dalam ni training la faksi apa ya da rong ni pemuri renti la ping ek oh hilau po faksi toko pafia ne faksi so inspired konang rong hilau ma ui ni ma ui ni pemuri ping ek striving point apa ya li dari ho ek information ro overload ne di online kamachi faksi confuse hanya ni kamachi stip per kamachi stipis la stipis ne tapi hilau ni business tu aumento mi pa ngulap la kisi mi pa tempatnya ni ngomau tempatnya ngomau stipis tu mata kita ni harus wanga isa ni emu friends business tu akililia willing harus wang very accurate mindset barrier ne pas mindset ati hiti sekolah re success kola belief itine re kola fiin auring ela doubt ni ahei negative ladung tini sekolah re itu tinam ia mumus orang tilum si ahei mai on si tree koya testimonies ni pemurina faksi ni masih ela tu marifa ne tigo eket communication ma network challenge sekolah re os o team members Sound kill meter to kinder faksi inspires you ni katahe ek manau pola pola iskul na isla hoy nyang tapi skills si pamiljas itu Harieta o driving point itu I'm not accurate. I'm clear goals my vision. Nó có quay thì ta hiti no direction mà ela lose motivation đấy. Aring area why ta kamat la lowan why ta ni why mas why ta ma faksi o driving point di ta ni kuk merak inyar ni o kuli dala utta perintah no kala ai so why oh mangaru ta faksi ni sini na point fak gitu being impatient so results is kopla app digital business am ya se ke inki cook rich scheme hene pola take time la cook nana pa ela expert la 40 minutes ela quit mola ela succeed ne paring ahe isok isu training isu testimony zooms ma time ya foi testimonies ma oi faksi tarima faksi youth la real leo business ta tila ka faksi eva hiola ter foi si tong lili ma oi Nifang oka salan di dahala ng business ma ini ekpo dili ti anak hiwo ni homes isi wakti eri ko papuray i business to ta eleksya.
Baik, Harieta. Fakman ya foi vese suyak ne tung ne suyo heta what was one major barrier you and for you and how did you break through it? Ma ngo ya ngo suyo one barrier ka o foi ve lang ne punkte there's more than one barrier. Ma yo rak ekve famero road like these are the barriers that really stop them from taking that step. Po fear, po the fear of the finances, the time. It's not the right time, and the but goes foive heke liam pol pol la rakek se usa ne business de popo la isla la sok business de ma wafe reko o foim se omisa ma fe veng het ne mo se Harieta lang ne punkte Rutek ngola esek la surwakim kawa fe vese suek ne tung ne sio heta ma orutek ne ataf se osa ne ayer there are barriers but it shouldn't stop us from studying something that will work for you and family ne matei lana hoite se veng het den hisi veng het den folu Okay, we gaan dan follow shifting from problems to solutions. Ma is inane, when you start seeing possibilities instead of limits, you begin to move differently, ne? Your perspectives change, your mindset changes. A solution, mindset helps us grow even when circumstances don't change right away. Ma vengete mo si hara Lili mongola rakek angola ya syuhet ni mo si yo elang ni punkte. How did shifting to a solution mindset impact your journey and in business, faith, and life? Back si Lili, mahute mo si Aya.
Ayaksia siyang tamipa, ato viangka, paksinipa yang shifting to a solution mindset is after siyang to Rachel male Harieta, fear and barriers. And if you look at that, those two things, it's a mindset. It's a mindset issue. And then is it's got but that's still a mindset if you come to think of it. So Atavianta will look at it from three different perspectives: in business, in faith, in life. The solution mindset. Business, look, I focus on the solution, not the problem. A business, it reduces your fear. So be on the positive, positive, not negative. When you focus on that, it reduces your failure, or it shifts it reframes the failure into opportunities. For a personal take, it encourages you to take more risk in the business, ne? And you know that it's an experimentation, but then not a focus in the positive and the solution, not the problem. It will reduce your fear. What you can look at is a shift to solution. It makes you find different ways. Innovation. You think outside the box. Or you see the challenges. There's the opportunity that is beyond this challenge. Faksia ela you develop the strategy. They set up training. Even though training is there, but is family, we are all different. Some strategies will work. Kandring elapola find a way to, to create your own. So it promotes that part of your mindset to innovate your own, strategy based on your business. Is tutu, we come from different walks of life, so and situation will differ from each individual. The solution mindset, it will encourage action, in a business. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to replace all this. I'm going to break down all these big problems. Small steps, and then is, we have to start perfect. The thing that has taught me, start messy. But as you go, you'll find your way. Ne? You won't go wrong. You just aim for that perfection, then that perfection, so you'll have a hard time. Okay, now we'll move to faith. Faith, Viang hete out to Santa Maple, Nam si Onisima, Faxia, Morese number 3 this hit home run for me. Because out in Okamat, as Faxia, we were trained to make our vision board for the business. It makes your mind, it works you up. It came to a point where, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. So we're touching on faith. I'm going to ask, I will believe in it, and I will receive it. So, Faxia, it helped me, it provided me a direction, maybe not perfect, no ka e belief, you know, it it gives you that sense of that there's a guiding force, boy, out there is food, our frame of reference. Go to school, go to church, like Sunday school, ne? Kandring is like, yeah, why am I going to church? What am I doing? But you know that there's a guiding force there that, has the way forward for you, even if your path is not clear. Ma, that, doing that, it helps reduce anxious. Source business me, this to more enough, computer and all this. But no, you ask and you believe and you receive it, it reduces that anxiety. You trust that big plan, and approach with less fear. It helps you understand your journey, and it gives you a greater purpose-driven life, not only personal or business. You always put your business in faith. It will encourage you to work harder. You persevere, show up. Effort, but still you show up. Ekat esta or lead, you still show up. Because under Rene, you feel like you're stuck in one place. You have that faith in you, and you have put it out there. You've asked God to show you the way. There's a reason. And then wait means there's something big coming. And then to make us wait. And there's an answer. There's a reason to that. And then it's like, I feel tortured, Well, I'm asking this, but this is what I'm getting. But, those are like the temptation, God is trying to put you see whether you're sitting on the fence or you are on the positive side of the fence. On the fence, you either plus, minus, you can fall any side, that's the thing about trusting, putting your faith there. Ekal 50%, now 100%. That's my take on the faith that in life, ada kamat business de you know, you expect your family to support you. Not all family are the same. Sometimes, just one question mark, that energy, it impacts. That's my personal take. It makes a difference, in your life, in this business. So the solution mindset, it's like it improves my mental health. It's like, okay, I can do this. I'll just keep going. It lessens my stress for just leave that aside. It has helped me to adapt, no matter what I'm doing it, because as ancestors, they came. How did they come? Limbs feet, canoe, they swam, whatever, So no matter how rough that sea, they kept going, right? That's my life, and not only that, I have seen that the relation, especially at the event, like it's enhancing because he's seeing that, I'm not going to change. I'm steadily moving forward, it enhances that relationship. They begin to understand that this is something that you're not only just making up. Hooray that you're asking, you believing, you receiving, you declaring that this is my new beginning. This is how I'm gonna move forward, and it's boosting my self-esteem. One of Langri, 32 years. I was a nurse. I was on the floor running and falling and tripping, all that. Ka, this is a different chapter in my life, Mafaksia. It has it has boosted me because at the mindset, the first I have to tell myself, Lily, enough langring. You know, that's one biggest obstacle I had to overcome before everything fall in place. God, this is a home run for me. Wo pola just go on and on. Ka, that's at the ventangula. Sira ka pang te ima noka. Os koinanga to tune in live or you're watching a replay. The mindset. It's the greatest strength. And it can be your biggest weakness. Ma, fayak siya suram la pola ola experience mindset experience going through and you're thinking of the money, but finally your mindset they have to be right before you make that money. Fayak siya.
Thanks, Lily. A lot of great things shared tonight through just that one simple question. What if, what was it? No, a solution. Sorry. How did shifting to a solution mindset impact your journey? Ispola, you can resonate with all that she has said. Boy, her say they it as mindset couple chen ayer po your equal chen even from an employee mindset to a business mindset. Not only business mindset, your own business. You are the CEO of your business. Ay the your business the kola la chen o hey yeah, I believe it, I receive it, and I'm going to grow this business the way I want it, and through that guidance, hanap spiritual guidance. Foyexia, isla hulen se verwen dan hekke. The fear of success. Ro'ayaw, tinaw is ngat yaw the fear of failure. But this one, it is also a fear too, this one surprised a lot of people because, sometimes we hold ourselves back, not because we doubt the business or in any journey for that matter, but in this case, in the business, but because we doubt if we are ready for that blessing, if we are ready for the next level, for the outburst of blessings, the breakthrough, are we ready for it? And that is one fear too. So wala si siyang hada hili no ma hilin lomia mayala introduce mo moyo makotayala tung and siyo hada what if I can't handle the growth, and what if I change? But the truth is, growth doesn't change. Ne? Have you ever felt afraid of your own potential or success? And how did you learn to embrace it? Payak hili noya hoto mo si aya.
Faixia me pa ngo afti po ni ngo pola join se o aswate la or me hun si business ta online business la pola share la hun si singa la pola potaf si te ma oi po business ta ne ka la itfia kamatanga au ni tsurum si business te o itfia po faksi tima oi po it kat siminti inyala la lang business kota surum si lalang business na ma kota iterak-raka te ma oi po lalang business ma tet ngo rei to ngo inyao to hunsi singa fiang tipo pungtu faith ne and mindset business to faksi it is about percent volong hun mindset. The rest is the work that you do in the business. Ma au tengo surum se lalang business te isa andrang faksi is mamne kasi as rere ni. Andrang is ruru fovir. Andrang is rere matini is ina as island mentality tu ni. E teni is rak. Faksi out mengo surum si training maira rakekla is la consistent ni. Showing up, consistency, faksi is very important ilalang business too. Not only that, ngonya Lilieta spoke on mindset. Having that positive mindset, having that willing mindset to push through whatever obstacles you are facing. Ngonya Lilieta fiangi hanap ni mone ne po business tu au ni surum ni sekolah as a registration fee ma sekolah invest ma oipo isurum is kaca islata penhead ma andrang is dela kokonoka penhead ala lumite matitapang ne. But one thing I've learned and realized that a lot of times faith is needed in life, la pola, and succeed in the many things that we do in life. Faksi business too. For me, it's a journey of faith. Ngoinya oituta surok imgo la pola ngola elalang business too. Ma to hun sisinga elalang business too. Not only that, for us to also help others, because part of us being in this business is for us to help others be able to also become an online digital business owner. Ma tima oipo hoisoangola build that faith and during the time I joined this digital online business. One is a training, especially on gratitude. I find the training, avauhion po training la pola isla inya. Ela karalrakla ka pola inya. Famure faksi Harieta orek ni man famerang fo onong hun fo hifong hun. Kapoe training avauhion. Mair la to pir masi training mair po tini business tu avauhion po la isla inya katanu arak lilila ela to pir masi training ma ela rak ma maite la inya te oki de training kadre la ela ngasau hero kau training ve pursi no kaya rak ma ekat inya la dati pola heek ma hatek hat la pola ela inya to tonti ni musi training ma faksi re your own pace of learning ma faksi wauhion po se is ataf po ti ma oi po lalang ni business ti ogin ngawafti po se community testimonies ni surung community testimonies I've read testimonies from Meipa and Harieta. I've read a lot of things that some of you have also posted that have helped me build on my faith in my own journey in this business. Not only that, faksi famer ma oipo lalang ni business te, you share testimonies. The reason why you share la pola ne makisi isa toko la pola isla achieve it ne ispais la achieve la lang ni business tu. Ma that is one of the greatest things I've found. Faksi is inya business sursi business ma there's this spirit of competition ne. Ka la lang ni business tu kat is spirit of competition. There's a spirit of helping each other, cheering each other up to achieve. And that is one thing that has helped me a lot along the way. Also, having a mentor and a coach. Faksi mentor ma coach la naskia o ano ex isa ma push la pola business ta la naskia o ut Simone naskia o hoisoang faksi tini to hunsisinga e kanya la matati kaisuyo eisuyo ma mair te la tongim le te la tongim o ela rita bang ma riti tu ma faksi it's just all learning. These are things that I believe have removed the fear of success. Not only that, being busy in the main things that we do through the training and in the business, it kind of shifts our mind more to the business and focus on the business and to keep it moving. Rather than on other things that may faksi la siasa hela pola ela asoka wava la utoko business rather than dwelling on other things that may pull you down or things that may dishearten you on the journey. Faksi the journey is something that I appreciate a lot, but it builds you as an individual. La faksi to have more faith in God, not only in God, but be able to know that you have potentials, that you can push yourself to get to whatever stage that you dreaming of within this business. And langola yaka siya swinsi singa nyaka siminti join lisi business ta noka yuka autokoa faksi surum si business to my fears, my struggles, just like any other human being ne ka we have overcome a lot of these through the training, a lot of these through cheering each other up. Ma osifia no kapasurum silalang business. It is an opportunity that I believe oitunala pola hosoang si famiroro markono hongama their communities ma tinir pare in life. Foi accept.
Lilieta Hili, along the punkte, that is the fear that really stops us from taking that step, ne? Or even coming out of our comfort zone. To faxe, hey Rachel, yeah, is mamneke is our, or was it Lily? Is mamneke is kat we are just os angfak hanuane otmotu angfak otmotu is we procrastinate, we take our time, we relax mode ne we have to embrace the changes that takes us to the next step. Ma ekola ahad ne training ma faxe hilia training rema everything helps you with your mindset. Ma chenpo o wahe ahad mane surum fia ma kamat larak ma and you apply it ma toko ne fia ka nihide ampa la te op lang de punkte la rak ekste usa ne ayur is la fia reko tema ois kat inara ka surumia ma is rak ma we claim it, we apply it ma the more consistent we do it hoswang ti po si os fupnes business da katape si os ne afom si omise lang ni punkti. Ma ngohela rake lang ni punkti we have overcome our fears. Rachel, yeah, your baksie, she had that fear. Kanihide, she has a live group mate ne ngasawe yoma hand roll her egg efiti iris ma iris live head fruit salad Thursday ma kamat la ma hey ale Lily ma on live head yo kamatve inspiration live ma te haretang hey ma an um, this is yeah where had nemosio maybe posting but hey is like surim is rak is reve which what will work for me and what how I can apply it authentically ne ma ela surum ke inave oh I'm good at this then maybe this is what I will use and apply to grow my business. Ma te is rak atokwa same thing is kamatang isa same way. The application is up to you. The mindset is the changes and everything is entirely up to you. And all that shift will happen if you make that decision. Ma afoy with elang ni punkte kopla is la chen os mindset. Ma all these barriers will slowly be removed. It's just there temporarily. These barriers are just temporary. Ma solutions are there. Iskolao sala hoisowang se os barriers ma os fears ma and the belief ne is la belief x os beliefs os process of the business. That is really powerful because transformation happens, breakthroughs happen. It takes patience ne. Paksi amrak ekwe, yanke ela kamate ma ngasalanon ne ngasalanon ka a kamat fupo business. It takes time. It takes time for all those changes to happen. It takes time for everyone to to build it. Ma la pola la rak la inya ma awad ne rakek atokwa vet atokwa kamat we didn't know how to figure this out. Kamat se ayer we already know this is working for everyone. And if they can do it, ma ispola re to figure it out, kola ela rak. So all that we have talked about this evening, the barriers, the fears, and there are solutions. Mate elang ni punkte mahela Harieta e maorhe de lang ni punkte. Is manau het lafoi se hanuch het ne.
Le payaksia
Okay, malele.
hanuts
Ma
Ma
ipengti isla foi ta hanuts men me hedios hanita rutuma ta asan ta honi ta nasa li kilkir sasa. Wong ne asti foi on fen kirkiri tatus. Man fehet en fen kirkiri mata he exia nasa li kilkir sasa. Roho ma ui tefeng ek man tefeng ek ma ui roho ma ui sa foi ka ia yo man li hirwo rong itu ia yo man aksi on lilia en hoi suang si yo en ruo i yo ya kasi sosi la hong ta entonces la ria terror en ruo la wa ka terror ka famure hitu ta inya mam as di murid iru hoi mi fe ton sosi ma ta iru ke hof si mam as ta mamas mama ma iru fia ma iru chona ma iru chen wa se kirkir sas fikko Oi, tieni tirani nakau ya sihir. Mam astara si riri ya mam asta si pika sihir. Maki la make hofsi mam asta di fa omir. Tei ya kir sasa mam asta lus si uite di kir sasa ma anche la kir sasa la makwa peta mam asta. Ya kir sasa makma sulekan siapa la pakse mam asta la reisen fehden kiri. Ja. Ja, kaf sen fen kiri ma faksi mam asta tema wapa sen fehden kiri mam asta ja. Tega muka isto tu feta po. Ma kir sasa ja malili ter kir sasa ma lilia ilang hanwita ma ja. Dem na ria ta school. De la ria school. Kamu mola ma fe o kiri. Am kola rita, am kola or la. Si het mul po itite la rupo. Lilia itu ta hoi swang si kir sasa ma or si. Mam asta. Ka kue ta foksi. Ma ia hof. Hof po ia rima sun mal po. Au pi hof ta sun ma ia. Kir sasa ma lilia reku ua. Te mek hofus en fen kir. Ma te ta mam asta. Alme hof. Ito kasi market noa he ya swahti ka tu makini mi ada wa po a he ma posi ya ya hof nana asi kiri ka ya chau kiri e mua e chau fanu kita orang ta ya mam asta he mama tat ele nek mi ta o ka sta Jesus hanu Rotuman reaksia.
Proyek si Harieta ina ngwa foi market ya de mo fu mo le memia heka. O ina market mo so chokiri. Ko nare market lum te te isa foi lang ni pengte hanu cheta chokiri. Man hun het rong het mo se market ma ngo hey yo fiang ter horta ma to hey yo fiang an rong ta ka to hey la an si ter horta ma ma ispa ter hor de lang pengte ka fuexia hen sang suek ne rakek ne veang ne mus isa lang ne pengte mo hela o to veang hata mo se la ela kamata pin no ka de o la reisia atau mis mall heta ka se mall heta websites ne ma ama toko ma websites ta ma noka pa isla ela surum la inya the first step mata ala la se profiles and omisa le timani omisa ma noka surum mata you sign up langat ya the first step is you sign up ma kata noa hektira noka o noka tine velang ni pungte te se ma ina favorit pa isla la au ta salad la hoisuang se ne o konohang ta ne meurfak selene ne mo se retirement ne ma ela pula surum sign up se website ma telalaan se ahoy man sign up ma the next thing will be it'll take you to a landing page which will show more about the person. Noka sign up si Rachel, mat ela sama surse na lang page ita it'll be like a welcome page, matala okay, the next step is to watch that free webinar. Maeta la hata rongrong ne mo si Rachel, mela ina o ayer famur ayer itu mayorian from business ta maela kilse testimonies fakse hili ya the testimonies of all the people, but that's just one picture of the whole community ne. Ma ve makota e la se naka e kill ma ve ma IRX ea o this is something that I can do. But the next step la ela tunga 149 US dollars la surum sila lang community ne business mangat ki ngat ki amisis ta ela surum ma eta la rea ti ni koinang famur e renti te ela lang ne business ta ma ve ma ela kiel ma ela rong a foi se testimonies ma eta la re wa hey la ela go to the next step ma au heta te ela noka e surum e Rachel ma yo tala o mento o matakwai la mento noka e surum mam tala hoswang e la se the next step, which is the investment part. Mena road fu e wuteta po e na hanap fakselene ma iris ararwo wiris ya hek o wala na tung mala if I may lose it because I'm thinking it might be a scam. Surum hoe mete ngasaw ela rakek se usa la ni business ta ma ela hello siaw heta ma ela etalaf foi se all the strategies of how you can start. Ma awad manela kamat ma etala kamat o training. Training tala rako kasi aya ti atakwan ni amrakek vis e lang ni pungti o fair ma o ararwo tala slowly go away because then you'll get to know a little bit more or almost see the whole picture of how we are working in this business, how it is working for us. And it will work for you. Mam ya lang ni pungte, tiang isa lang pungte la ya si osa, kip ko amis pola kamat business to, ma it's working for us. The journey may be slow for some and fast for some, but we will all get to our goals. We have our vision board. We have our goals. I really want to reach this goal. But to get there we have our individual journey. Mapupola ela kamat, popola ela surum, popola ela esak, la kamat business to po ela hosuang se, smeurfak, konohonga smeurfak, ngarwene hosuang se ngarwene rotu, foi lang ne punkte amis atoko air ek ne business to yanki it was something that God opened the door for us. Ma ina ne oitula la will open the same door for anyone that is willing to do it. Ma oekti pa ne pola na musaw lang ne punkte foim se amisa ma wahet na se usa lang ne punkte ma mahanuchet ka oretek ne is hoi aus hoi ta pema veang atakwa ne rakek se usa lang ne pengte mamla na se usa la ola make the decision to take that bold step ma la pola ola surum la isla roro la lang ne business te la pole ut me semua os hinsisang rutuam la lang ne business ta. No e matemantio foexia Harieta, foexia Rachel, tepe masi Hili, ma Lili e au hetin hihi se deni hedeta he heketa. Lili he hekete michirenta ka ten herwoheta heta hadengoa ma e fiti hihi se de hebol heta ma I ka amis po la na ta misao la rake la surum la pola os la ina la lane tam business ta. Ma ololum aus la lang ne weekend te ololum hen sisyon atakwa ne na mau lang ne pengte la soccer go live ma amis la huhuaki me nga saw la noan au esya hedma no ka ina famorit la wafla ina hen sisyon het la wafla surum la foi la rakek series te ne ayo te fiti an hifita ren liom e mereke amista ho hoakim la ngat me ke rakek la ngat la rakek makikia la netom business ta. Payak siya mataman tiu olalum aus
All alone.
Alam